This is a Headgum podcast.
That's enough.
No.
Okay. Okay. I need to. Sorry, Dad. I need to build up to it.
So many segments. Thank the Lord above. Thank the Lord above. But let's start at the beginning. Next we have Arnold Schwarzenegger family tree. One-star sex toy reviewee. Feet big salesman, subway letters. Gareth trains to fight a live gorilla, yeah. Don't drop the omelette, what's that smell? Car stuck in a field or Andrew Garfield. Bathtub confessions, fight your own dad. There's so many segments. Next we have
All right, welcome to our third episode of Next We Have. I got to say, I want to thank everybody for the response so far. There have been some nice words said about the show from me, and I really mean it. It's from the heart. But no, thank you for sharing the show. Thank you for listening. And this show is a wild one. We have some great segments, and the first one is with Bobby Lee, who I've known forever and is a juggernaut. I don't even really know how to properly set this up other than I wanted to do something different than just sitting down and kind of interviewing Bobby, but I did want to I wanted to learn some stuff about him at the same time. We've got envelopes with facts and fake facts. There were punishments. My dad was here. And honestly, I don't really know what the hell happened, but I think you'll enjoy it. So here's the first part of that on Next We Have. And we can't talk about how good you look?
No, but let's start and do it.
Yeah, we are. This is starting.
There's no intro music.
I'll do an intro. So this whole podcast.
Can I have this louder? I don't know.
This whole podcast is about segments. So
no, we have to watch videos and comment
No.
I hate that.
Please don't
Okay.
jump. I've got it. I've got you.
Okay.
There is a chance you won't enjoy this, but I think you will. But it's short segments.
Well, how long is it?
It'll be about 45 minutes.
Yeah, I can bear through it.
5 times we do 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're banking until June. So this is called Next We Have, and these are segments. So we planned a segment for you.
Okay.
So is that okay?
Do you talk first, or you just go into segments? You go right into
We
segments?
can talk first. How have you been? What's up?
Is that real?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is me hosting a show.
All right. How have I been?
You look good.
In general. Oh, what is it about me that I look good?
I'm not going to say it because I'm worried that you look really skinny.
Do you really be?
And you look
honestly?
young.
Oh,
you
God
look
bless
younger and skinnier.
Yeah. Well, I'm only 24.
Oh my God, you've been doing horrible for a while.
Yeah. No, I look great.
You do.
No, I got on the
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
What are you on, the Zempies?
What?
The Zempics?
Wegovy.
Wegovy.
Well, I was originally on Ozempic, and I just vomited all the time.
Is that bad?
Vomiting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your dietary restrictions now?
I just eat until I can't eat.
So it's regular.
Like, I haven't eaten all day long today,
Okay.
and I'm fine.
Then when you see a big jar of mayonnaise on the table, what do you think of that?
Is that lactose?
No.
Because if it's milk-based, I'll get diarrhea.
It's not milk-based.
Okay, well, then I can eat it.
Okay, all right.
But just raw mayo?
Well, okay, so can I tell you what we had planned for today?
No, let's do ketchup first.
Well, it's so weird to just catch. How have you? So
what am I been up to? Who am I seeing? How's the
are you
career?
seeing anyone?
Yeah.
I thought so too.
Okay.
And your career is going great.
Yeah, but she has a penis. Is that okay?
That's fine with me.
no,
Nice try to get me on a gotcha.
I'm not gay.
Doesn't matter. If you are gay, that's fine.
Oh, yeah. I've done it before.
Good for you. I'd do it with. No, I've never done it, but
Okay.
I would do it with you.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. Not the new you, not you a year ago.
All right.
Knew
What
you.
circumstance would it have to be?
For you and I,
Yeah, let's be real about it.
it would. Okay, you want a real
Give me the
answer?
circumstances.
We-
I think Vietnam War, but I think that's a good basis, Vietnam War.
Same team?
No, different team.
Okay, then I like
I'm on
it a
the
lot.
winning team.
I mean,
I'm digging a trail.
long term you
I'm
are.
digging a trail.
Okay.
The Bobby Lee trail, not Ho Chi Minh.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
And then you're a lost soldier.
All right. So I'm kind of like out there just kind
My
of like.
opening line would be, why you doing right here?
Hey, free! No! I'm not supposed to let this happen!
That's your
Yeah.
choice.
Well, yeah.
I'm asking, what are you doing around here?
Okay,
and you
all
go,
right.
Freeze. I'm not.
I'm
Gonna let this happen.
American. I'm American. I'm trying to colonize.
I know, but let's be real with the scene.
All right, ready?
I'm digging a trail.
Okay.
Oh boy, let me have a couple of lines before,
You want a couple to yourself?
and then when I talk to you, then
All right.
you talk.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Oh
Wow.
boy, my back hurts so bad.
Oh gosh.
But Ho Chi Minh Trail, not good. Bobby Lee Trail gonna be great. I'm just the inner thought. Hot. I don't know why I'm so hard right now, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I just.
Where am I?
Hey, what are you doing around here?
Oh no! Please, I'm sorry. I'm lost.
That's what you're doing around here?
No, I got lost from the war.
I know we're at war.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm a soldier. American.
Obviously.
What?
You're wearing a fatigue. Obviously, you have a machine gun.
What?
Obviously.
That's your name, Avioso Lee?
That's right.
Hello, Avioso Lee. Junior.
I'm Obviously Junior.
Well, look, I'm obviously.
You want some tea?
You're digging a trench with tea?
No. Shovel. No, I have a little
Oh,
hideaway.
a little nook.
Hideaway over here. You want some more tea?
It's so strange.
I
do. I do.
Come in the hut.
Whoa, this place really opens up in
Thank
here.
you so much.
Look at all the cool art on
I have
your wall.
an atrium.
A what?
Yeah, you like the report? We have a nook.
A nook?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that term in front
I
of you.
didn't say gook.
Oh, nuke. Sorry. Wait, you have a nuke?
Nuke.
Hold on.
Not nuke. No, not that kind of nuke. No, not that kind.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We're underdeveloped country right now.
Yeah, that's
We
why I
can't-
was so shocked by the nuke news.
Once Iran had one, we had one.
Okay, wow, that'll never come back.
Yeah. So
Wow, this is
anyway,
beautiful.
Drink this tea. So funny. I ran into another American soldier.
Really?
His name was Bior.
Bior?
Yeah. Bior Crosby.
Bior Crosby?
Yeah, Bior Crosby. Very nice man.
Really?
He gave me something. I put in your tea.
Wait. Oh my God, I've only had one sip.
Yeah. You doozy?
Doozy or woozy?
Either one. You doozy woozy?
Look,
Yeah,
Mr. Avios Lee.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
I need to lay down.
Suck.
Suck what? There's nothing there.
Suck dick.
Suck what?
Yeah.
All I see is a
That's
Barbie.
that's my brother's name. Suck dick.
Isn't it Sook?
Yeah. Suck dick. Come on in.
Oh no, two of them.
Hello, I suck dick.
I did two once.
You suck both that dick.
Wait, that's your name.
Then that's when it happens.
Okay, that would work. But you drugged me.
Let's go to the segments.
Wow, Bobby. I am hot and bothered.
Wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be a good movie?
That would be a great movie.
Yeah. It's just two guys, right?
Yeah.
That conversation piece.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's kind of a Brokeback Mountain, but during during a war of colonizing, fighting communism.
Exactly. Dude.
But then I reveal I don't really know why I'm there either.
Yeah. All right. Segment time. What is it?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So we've got.
I'd rather do this kind of talk, to be honest.
Well,
with you.
unfortunately, we've planned a whole thing for you. We don't have to do it, by the way. If you want to jump ship, you're more than welcome to. But I thought this would be fun. This is also a way to get to know ourselves, and we will be able to talk stories.
We don't know ourselves that well.
Well, in those envelopes there.
What? You're potting. It's just like envelopes.
Envelopes.
For what?
I'm going to tell you. Do me a favor. Act.
Am I here?
You're a get. Act.
Am I here?
You're a get.
Okay. So you want two favors?
Yeah. Well, the first one's over. You're already here.
All right.
If you stormed out now, it would be weird. So we've got 7 envelopes in front of you. You open one. It's about me. And you got to tell me if it's real or fake. And then if you get it right or wrong, there is a list of penances, minor penances.
What are the penances?
Do you want to hear them before we start?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, the first one is eat a spoonful of mayonnaise, just room temperature.
Am I the only one playing, or are you playing too?
I'm playing too. I've got the same situation with you.
How do you know about my shit?
Our producer reached out to your manager, who gave him a list of real stories. So there's 4 real, 3 fake, or something. Whatever it is. There's some real and fake, and
From Abby.
And you decide.
Abby doesn't know shit about my life. This isn't. I'm curious to see what it is, because it's just a business relationship. But so here we go.
So we don't even have to do the punishments if you don't want to.
I'll do punishments.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they are eat a spoonful of room temperature mayonnaise.
Let's up it.
There's more.
I want to put the mayonnaise on the tip of your nose, and I'll suck it that way. Let's up it. Mayonnaise on the tip of your nose. I'll eat it that way.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to change them. Go ahead. What's the second consequence?
All right. The last text that you ignored, you send a voice memo explaining why you ignored it.
No!
Yeah.
I ignore so many. What?
Yeah, so your
the last one.
Yeah, and you got to send a voice memo saying something like, I was stuck in an elevator or traffic's been crazy.
Tell me what to say.
Okay, I'll write it for you before we do it.
But then do you have the same consequences?
Yeah.
I'll write yours.
All right, fine, deal.
Okay. In fact, you give me your phone.
Okay, and you record it?
No, and I will do, what?
Okay, what were you going to say?
So you sing a voice message back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is an escalation.
It's an escalation.
Especially to someone you're avoiding.
I will leave the voice message on your behalf and vice versa.
Okay, got a deal. Oh, yeah, okay, that's good.
Oh, my God.
One of us gets to tweet from the other one's account.
I don't have a Twitter. Let's move on. I'm only Truth Social.
I knew I liked you.
So what, you read it and I tell you if it's true or false?
No, you're not going to tell me anything. I'm going to decide based on your facial reactions, is this real or not?
Okay.
So you need a good poker face for this. So I'm going to open
Can I
this
wear my
up.
glasses?
Sure.
Okay.
Bobby challenged David Koechner to a foot race and lost badly. I can't. You've got a good poker face. You're breathing so labored. Did you lose to Koechner badly in a foot race? David is in surprisingly good shape. I've seen him with his shirt off a few times. And you challenged him to a foot race. You challenging him to a foot race is interesting. Lost badly. I'm going to say this happened.
It didn't.
It didn't?
No.
No? God damn it! Already? Shit!
All right, give me the mayonnaise.
Ah, fuck! I like how we're going right to the mayonnaise.
No, I'm sticking on my nose.
I know what you're doing. I remember the upgrade.
Okay.
Oh, so you can see it's fresh at least.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you have any money to pitch in for the mayo?
I'll give you whatever you need.
Okay, $100. So you put this on your nose and I have
You
to...
suck all of it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Bobby.
You suck all of it.
I don't know who's losing. Okay. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Bobby. That has to be.
Can I have a napkin?
Yeah. Why are you grossed out? Mayo or mouth?
I hated it.
I hated it too.
Because you did it so sloppy. Use your tongue. I didn't like any of
I
it.
didn't. Well, I had to get it all off.
You don't have, this is what he did. He went.
No, I did not.
And he did a
Lies.
whirlwind with your tongue. Like,
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did a whirlwind.
yeah. Oh, wow.
I like you.
Okay.
All right, your
my
turn. Yeah, you open one.
My turn.
Okay. By the way,
Yeah.
mayonnaise alone is different
it's
energy.
Different. It's
Yeah.
different. Gareth recently auditioned for a live-action remake of Ferngully as Baddie Coda. No.
You think that's fake?
Mhm.
God damn it. Why? You don't think I could get in there?
You're going to replace Robin Williams?
the
The casting director. Here we go. Robin Williams last played this. Who do you think? Some guy in the back of the room. Gareth Reynolds.
Get out.
And then they're like, who? Google it. Google it.
This, by the way,
There's
they're
no
not.
way.
They're not meant to hurt so much. All right, Bobby.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, Bobby.
All right. All
You're
right.
good. I'm not above eating more mayonnaise off of your nose. By the
Then we
way,
do the next one now.
yeah,
What's the next consequence?
I'll eat it out of your ass.
Okay.
Um,
Are you being real?
no,
Okay.
my dad's here.
All right.
Even if he wasn't. Okay, in the 2000s, Bobby got his car towed, so he bought the same car. That feels very, very obviously. This is the problem with you is that I feel like you have a lot of stuff like this. So I could see this being a very compelling lie.
Think about it.
What does that even mean?
Why, like,
I think you did it.
I did.
Okay, thank God.
What
What
hap-
car?
It was a GTI, Volkswagen.
Where did it get towed?
So what happened was, so there was a chunk of as soon as I landed in LA in the 90s, I had no money,
Right.
and I didn't even have a bank account. I didn't have a car.
Okay.
I didn't have literally anything. I was literally like, there were days where I wouldn't even eat.
Really?
That's how bad it was. Yeah. So then I met this guy named Lawrence Har. Okay.
Sure.
And he's a Korean dude, and now he owns his own commercial agency called Aqua.
Oh, okay.
But before he worked at
I think I've heard of
Abrams.
that. Okay.
Okay. And so he sent me on this audition, which was an IBM commercial.
Mm-hmm.
I got it, and it was a $350,000 buyout.
Oh my God.
So I went from no money to having some.
A lot.
A lot. So then I'm like, and so my friend Aaron Cater, I went up to him, I go, how do you buy a car?
Great question.
Do you know how?
Yeah, you go into a dealership.
I didn't know how.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How did you think it happened?
There was no online that back then.
Yeah,
though.
but still, there were dealerships.
I just don't know, like, do you take a check?
Right.
Cashier's check? I just don't know the...
You didn't even have a bank account at this
No.
point. So
now I had a bank account.
Okay.
So he says cash.
Okay.
Right?
Interesting.
So when I got like 20 grand in cash.
Yeah.
And I brought it to the Volkswagen. I bought a GTI.
Okay.
But then like 2 weeks later, it got towed.
Why?
I don't know why.
You never found out?
I thought once it was gone, it was gone.
You really... I thought that I knew very little when I moved to a city. You're making me seem shrewd.
So
it was gone.
It was gone, and I thought, well, I have to buy another one now.
Did you think...
So I went to the bank, and I got another 20 grand out, and I bought another GTI.
And then did your other one just sit in impound forever?
I never know what happened to it.
If I know what happened to it, it sat in the impound lot forever. It got auctioned off.
It probably did, yeah. So anyway, that's true. Let me read this.
That's a baller move.
I think about it every day, and I regret it every day.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like, how dumb are you?
And then did you have work coming in a lot after that, or could you have
Yeah,
used it?
baby.
Yeah, damn it, Bobby.
All right, here we go. Gareth was banned from Alaska Airlines for drunkenly doing crowd work during the safety briefing. Yes.
You think I did that?
Yep.
On a flight?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No?
No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What happens now?
Well, yeah,
the mayonnaise now.
I'd say you could mayo my nose.
With
Do you want it?
Yeah, we mayo
All
his nose.
All right.
Mayo his nose. We mayo nose, yeah.
Are you ready?
I've been ready. Okay. That's enough.
No.
Okay. Okay. I need to. Sorry, Dad. I need to build up to it.
Bobby.
I love that your dad's here, so this is great. I'm gonna do whatever I want to, but.
Bobby.
Oh, ready? Right.
Oh no. Why like that? Why like that? Oh, Bobby. I don't think you got it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Sir, your son is gay. FYI.
What if we weren't recording and this is how I came out to my dad? Dad, it's elaborate.
It's elaborate.
Yeah, I'm actually gay.
That's amazing.
Bobby and I are married.
Yeah.
Boy, the smell of mayo really sticks with you, doesn't it? You don't know because you had someone get it all off.
People
you.
online think I'm gay. I think it's because of stuff like that I do.
No, what about that was gay? When you kissed me 3 times before
Online
sucking
people go,
mayo off?
he's definitely gay.
But are you seeing someone now? You are, right?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a woman.
Yeah. Are you and it's committed?
We're not there yet.
What does that mean?
let me ask you guys a question, okay? When does that discussion happen? Because I've been seeing her for maybe a month now.
No, I think you're okay. Are you starting to feel like this is probably going to head in that direction? Have you had the conversation? Does she live out here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I haven't had the conversation yet, but I have the information I have thus far.
Yeah.
Seems pretty positive.
Okay.
But it's also I don't know if I'm even ready for a relationship is what it is.
You're probably kind of not, right? I don't know. What do you think?
Why would you say it like that?
Just because I sometimes tune into some of your shows and I think maybe it seems like your last relationship was a bit wild.
Oh, with Kalila, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I did go out there and have some fun.
Yeah, you did. I know that.
Yeah, but when does the fun end? When do I become serious?
Well, I think you're probably ready, but give it another month before
You're
you have
married,
the
right?
conversation. No, I'm not. I have a girlfriend, but I'm not married.
And how long you been with her?
I've been with her for like 2.5 years.
How did that happen? How did you know that first date or no?
Early, it was like I had not felt that way about a woman in a long time.
Ah.
So I was like, okay, there was something going on early.
But was there some limerence going on or no?
What do you mean? Were there some?
Limerence.
I don't know what that word is. I was hoping you'd use a different one.
Okay.
I thought if I pretended like I didn't hear you, you'd like.
It's like almost an unhealthy kind of like obsession, like butterflies. She didn't text me right away. These
That
kind of
happens.
feelings. Did you have that with her?
Well, I did, but she was actually a pretty good communicator, and I appreciated the fact that I wasn't going like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, right.
You know, like that. It was pretty clear early on that she hadn't been in a relationship for a long time either. Do you have that?
Yeah, because I'm a recovering alcoholic,
Yeah.
right? And I really respond to like dopamine hits
Yeah.
and that feeling, that
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That uncertainty, the wildness of that.
And then the gratification of getting it.
Yeah. And I have to say, with this woman that I'm dating now, there is none of that.
That's good.
You know what I mean? But I question myself, does light limerence or these things need to happen? But I don't think it does. I think it's unhealthy to have it, actually.
Does she listen to you? Like, would she listen to this and be like, would she's care?
She's not going to listen to this.
All right, good. That's good too. My girlfriend stopped
Excuse
listening.
me, Rogan.
To,
This guy, it's insane.
All right, here we go.
No. Let's talk about this because it's real.
Well, I think for you, I would wait another minute, but it sounds like if you're on that path, that's probably pretty good.
Okay, you're the girl. Let's do a role play a little
Okay.
bit, real quick, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can come up with. So I want you in the in the ballpark of she's trying to bring it up.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay. I really have enjoyed.
I love your voice, by the way.
Thank you.
I've always loved it.
Thank you. That's nice. I remember I already knew your voice when we met.
I know because of
You're a celebrity.
podcast. Hello. No, Katrina, go ahead.
Really.
I love that your mom named you after a hurricane.
Well, that's
It's
what's
so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm that young
I know you are.
that she named me right
How old
after
are you?
Katrina.
How old are you?
I am 20 years old.
Yeah, I gotta break up.
No, I'm 30.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
just say your mom didn't name you after the.
Okay.
Why would you claim that anyway?
I don't love our communication right now.
It's a little weird, but go ahead.
Okay.
Speak your mind.
So I want to talk. I have limerence when we text.
Oh, that's interesting.
Do you know what that is?
Give me another word because I was hoping that you were going to say another word
Like I have butterflies.
because I'm
when we're-
dumb.
Okay. I think you're being a little hard on yourself.
Okay.
You're not dumb.
All right.
You just you know a lot of other words, and that's great.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
You have a little limerence with me.
I kind of am curious where we're at because I feel like we're in a good spot. I sleep over here all the time. I have
Yeah.
stuff here, and
I like you a lot as well.
so I don't know. What do you?
I don't know
think?
if I have enough information to do a fully committed thing,
Really.
but it's getting there.
Do you know what your timeline is? Because sometimes I worry that you maybe always want to stay.
I'll let you know, Katrina. I'll let you know that number one, be
Mhm.
completely honest. I'm not seeing anybody else.
I saw a clip of you sucking mayonnaise off a guy.
Yeah, but he's an ex-lover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was for
Okay.
ingest.
Okay, it was in
Yeah.
jest.
But did I get erect when I did it?
Yeah,
And I'll be
okay.
honest with you. Yeah.
Okay.
And did I wish that it wasn't mayonnaise? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I wished it was his own.
You don't need to say
semen-
no.
semen.
You don't need to
Oh,
say what it
okay.
was. His dad might have been there.
Oh,
during it,
right.
So
Yeah.
you maybe don't want to.
But I'll just let you know his name was Gareth. and
Okay.
I know.
don't need.
I
Bobby,
just
Bobby,
know
Bobby,
that
Bobby,
he wants to penetrate me.
Bobby,
Okay. Hi.
Bobby.
Yeah. So I don't have
Do you
enough information.
Well, I love where we're headed.
I do too. Let's move on.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Don't. This is exciting.
Go ahead.
Okay. Bobby, this is. Bobby accidentally made out with a background actor thinking it was part of the scene.
I think I just gave it away, but
You did. Yeah? Yes. True.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Ah, fuck.
Yes.
Damn it.
That smirk I
damn
did, and then that psychology behind it was very good on my
Fuck.
behalf.
All right.
What's the second thing?
Well,
Let's do the voice thing. What was
the last person I didn't.
Give me the fucking thing.
All right.
And what's the second thing? All I want you to do is unlock your phone
And I hate this.
and just hand it to me because
No,
I don't want
that's
any
not on the list.
Yeah.
What is happening then?
No. You just give me the phone because I don't want you to erase anything.
I won't.
Or move things. No, I don't trust you.
So what, you're doing my outgoing voicemail?
Give me the fucking phone after you unlock it.
That's a lot bigger. Ugh, how do you even record these fucking things anymore?
Okay, give it to me.
Do you know how? Oh, greeting. There it is. It's in the corner there.
It's a text.
No. Oh, that's the one you want? Last person I left on unread?
Oh, no. Winner text anyone in the loser's contacts.
Fuck.
Can we do that?
Sure. Let me get to the contact.
I
Get there.
I know how to work a phone.
No.
Yeah.
Asian
I
people,
know
they're bad with
I
text.
know how to work it, okay? So I'm going to go here, contacts, right? Contacts,
Right there.
right?
Delete.
Delete,
Well,
I
you
know.
really know your way around this thing.
Okay, so here we go. Here we go. This is fun, okay?
You got to tell me who it is first.
I won't.
You have to. I think that'll be good for the show. I think that's good for
I'll tell you
ratings.
afterwards.
Fuck. And what?
Okay, I'm going to text.
This is really stressful shit.
It's so stressful.
He's really. There's a lot of contact. Yeah, I mean, last
Okay, here we go.
you got one?
Yeah.
Do you know who it is?
No.
Okay, all right, that's good. I would hate for it to be someone you know.
Okay, so.
And you're texting.
Hey.
Ugh,
I go, hey. Just thinking about you. Just thinking about you.
Bobby.
About you.
Why'd you smile during that
Hey,
one?
just thinking about you. Listen, I'm having
No.
Yeah. Listen, I'm having problems.
Oh my god.
I'm having problems in my relationship. In my relationship. Yeah. Relationship. And
It's definitely getting written.
and ever since we've known each other, I've been thinking about you every day. Yeah. Every time.
Bobby.
Yeah, and every time and every day every day I've been thinking about you.
Are you enjoying this segment now?
I am. I think it's beyond a crush.
There should have been a limit of
No,
words.
no. I think it's beyond a crush.
Oh, Bobby.
Beyond a crush.
You better hope that I don't get this. I get to do this one next for you. Just so you know.
I think it's beyond a crush. Anyway.
Anyway is an amazing thing to write at a love confession.
Anyway.
Hey, I'm not happy in my relationship. I think about you all the time. Anyways, gotta run.
If you don't feel the same thing, if you don't.
This is a woman, obviously.
Yeah. Feel the same way. Feel the same way.
This is bad.
I'll still masturbate to you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'll still
Bobby!
masturbate to you.
No.
Date to you.
Who is it?
Hold on. Date to you.
Oh my god.
Now, I don't know who this person is.
Have you sent it?
No, I haven't sent it yet. This is where we go. Let's talk about it. Okay?
Let me see.
Her name is Jessie Liotta.
Jessie Liotta. I don't even remember her.
You're probably Ray Liotta's daughter.
It's Ray Liotta's daughter.
You know Ray Liotta?
No.
Okay. I don't know who she is.
I don't either.
All right, so here's the deal. Do you want me to send it?
What do you think? I mean, no, but that's part of the penance
I'm going to
list.
make a deal with you.
Okay.
We stop the segment right now, and I won't send it.
Bobby.
Yeah.
We need this segment.
No, I think you said you had several segments.
No, the show has several segments. It's the only one for you.
Well, how many segments? So there's only one segment in this whole show.
No, though we're going to use a couple of these over a couple episodes. Your segments with me.
How long is this podcast then?
The podcast is an hour, but yours we'll cut it up into a couple pieces.
No.
What do you mean no?
One piece. One outlet. What are you talking about? We're not doing Dune 2. Dune 1. That's it.
Send it.
Send it?
Yeah.
That's how you're adamant about?
I want the segment to keep going.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do then?
Huh.
I'm going to erase who I'm sending it to.
Okay.
I'm going to send it to somebody that's very uncomfortable.
Who?
We'll see. I'm going to send it to
Oh, this is a bad change.
Sarah Tiana.
Bobby. Bobby.
End the segment.
Bobby.
Because what's going to happen now is I'm going to send it. You don't get your phone back. I'm going to let it stew.
No, I
So
get
you
my
don't-
phone back.
So you don't have.
I get my phone back.
So no.
Read the fine
so
print.
you don't have. You can't text right away. Oh, about Bobby Lee did that or whatever.
I can't.
End the segment.
I can't.
We'll talk about regular things. It's better.
I want to do more.
I don't want you to grab my phone.
I won't do your phone. All right.
and
All right.
text.
Let's do this.
All right.
We drop this one. We've taken it to the brink.
Okay.
We don't send Sarah Tiana that I'm in love with
How
her.
about no consequences then to our thing?
How about we do?
I know.
How about we do a Mayo?
No, it's 20 of these kind of slaps on
Done.
the arm
Done. Just
every time.
drop the phone, Bobby.
Okay.
Drop the phone.
All right. So
We're
you,
all friends
You
here.
give me a pinky.
Yes,
You-
pinky.
okay.
Yeah.
The only consequence is we slap each other
Okay.
20 times on the fucking.
All right.
All right.
I love it. Cancel it.
Cancel. I know. That was close, right?
When it went to Sarah Tiana, things changed.
I just changed. Yeah, because we both know her.
Well, and
she's
that-
married, has a kid.
Married, has a kid, is lovely.
Yeah, lovely, and she probably
I think
would have been really weird about it, especially.
I
if,
can see it
yeah,
being bad forever.
bad. Yeah, bad forever.
If someone there's no
Because I
excuse.
would have definitely denied it. Oh, Bobby
I
did
have
it.
proof.
What?
I have proof.
Oh, that's true.
This is being recorded.
But for 2 weeks, whenever this comes out,
I don't
would have
know
denied.
your time. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
All right.
let's
All right.
continue the
you
game.
you open one now.
Okay.
Oh fuck, that was. I've gone through a real roller coaster.
That was
We've
right.
kissed. You
We've
almost
kissed.
sent that.
I know.
Mayo's been off my
I know.
fucking nose. My dad's here.
I know, baby.
Baby.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Gareth did a corporate gig for a butter company and was paid with a year's supply of butter. Ooh, that's a good one. To get on a plane to go to a city, because corporate events are nightmares, right? The only way you do them is for money. Okay? I would have, because if you did do it for butter, you're so dumb. So you're the dumbest person I've ever met in my life. You'd be the bottom of dweller.
Okay.
Okay? You did not do that.
He's so fucking good at this. Your lies. He wrote the lies. He gave me.
Is that true?
No, it didn't happen.
Of course it didn't.
I did that one. I would. If that was you, I would have said that didn't happen. You kissing a background extra after kissing me, well, after licking
That was
mayonnaise.
before. So anyway.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever to you.
Yeah, don't whatever to me.
Okay.
Bobby was paid $500,000 to do a private show for a Wall Street borough who meant to hire Tommy Lee. This feels. I don't. Stop trying to send signals with your face, with your perfect face.
Look at me.
No. Don't say no. You've said yes and no so far.
So what is your answer?
I don't think this happened.
It didn't.
Yes. Fuck you, Burns.
Fuck you, Burns.
Woo!
Yeah, my turn.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
All right.
All right, here we go.
So glad you didn't send that text to Sarah Tiana. I'm still kind of living in that.
I know.
You talk about endorphin rushes. I got one now.
Yeah.
House money, baby.
Was fired from script doctor job on Alvin and the Chipmunks 3 Shipwreck for political reasons. No.
Jesus, good. Burns wrote these.
Yeah,
I don't. How
yeah,
many real ones are
Yeah.
there?
5. There's 5 and 5.
So far,
Because they would never fire you for liberal. I know you're a liberal. So for liberal,
First of all, I'm not a liberal.
you lean more to the left though.
I'm left, not liberal. It's a difference.
You're left. Okay, my point.
It's okay.
Yeah,
What are
but
you?
my point is that
What are you?
Hollywood.
What are
liberal
you?
I'm in the middle. Liberal Hollywood. I voted for Kamala.
You can't even say her name. You felt like your mouth rejected her name.
Kamala.
Okay.
But there's no way Hollywood production would fire somebody who has left ideas. It's only right. So that's why the question was
I'm right wing.
very good question though.
I'm right wing.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Bobby once hit another comic's car in the Comedy Store parking lot on purpose. This has to be true.
What is the answer?
This feels perfect for you. This happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whose car?
Sam Tripoli.
Why?
I don't know. Remember. 20, please.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
I lick it first?
You can do whatever you need.
All right, here we go.
Ow.
Two.
Yeah,
For people
count
listening,
out, count out loud. Dude,
For-
2 is hard, but
Okay, I'm
can't wait I do you.
smashing Bobby's
Yeah, 2.
arm with my 2
2.
fingers that I've licked.
2. Not the same area though. Okay. 3. 4,
5, 6, 7, 8. My fingers hurt. 9, 20.
10. That's just 10. 10's
Okay,
fine.
10's good.
Yeah, there's bruises.
Yeah, you're
Fuck,
well
that
enough.
hurt. That hurt.
Okay.
Holy
All right.
shit. Wow, that was a bad fucking. Maybe we should go back to the real.
How about this? We could choose. Bobby. We could choose mayonnaise or the
No.
slaps.
Let's go slaps.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
You okay?
Oh.
Bobby, this segment is far too long, so we are going to have to cut this up into other segments. So please, we'll come back to this soon.
Bye.
All right, welcome back to Next We Have. I mean, now we're finding our footing. The show is good. The show wasn't good to start off. Now the show is officially good. I feel comfortable in this show. If you're here listening, it means you're a part of the family. You're part of the. You're a next. I don't have anything. But at this point, the show feels established. So it kind of felt important to broaden the professional reach of the show, the world of the show. Every important show, big show, has an announcer. Now you're probably saying to yourself, but Gareth, there's a podcast. Aren't you kind of the announcer? And yeah, but we already recorded this. So I don't know. What are we going to do? We wanted to have an announcer for the show. So we did a big search, an American Idol-like search. 5 people wanted to be a part of the show. We involved 3. Oh, I should point out, when we recorded this, we thought the show might be called Segmental. And if you're saying, Gareth, that's a better title, don't say that. It's not the title. The title's Next We Have. So we don't want to hear that at all. So the announcers might involve that. But I thought it was interesting to audition the announcers, get to know the announcers a little bit. So enjoy some announcer auditions. So basically right now we are auditioning an announcer for the show. We don't know if we'll use it, but we want to have the option to have a show announcer. And Burns, you found these people by posting on Craigslist, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Posted an ad.
Okay. All right. Well, great. Well, I think, worst case scenario, these people are getting a little exposure. If they're not going to be my announcer, this could be, the seed of something for them. So
It cost me $10 to post the ad. Did you know that?
Right. No, but what?
Just saying. I thought Craigslist was free when I had the idea.
I think we all know where this. I'll pay you soon. Jesus.
Okay, but I am gonna submit for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like you to try the announcer at the end of this too. That's what I'm gonna trade. So at the end of this, I'd like you to try too. It's cheaper, it's easier, and that way I don't feel bad about the $10 you wasted. You wasted of the show's money. You got to get approval for spending the show budget. All right.
I'm the producer. Who do I got to get approval from?
Me. You're forgetting the hierarchy.
All right, I'm going to have the first person
Thank you,
join
Kevin.
now.
Thank you.
This is Josh.
Hello, Josh. Josh, are you there?
Sure, sorry about that.
That's okay. All right, Josh. Well, thanks for doing this. I don't know what you've been told, but we are
Absolutely nothing.
okay. Perfect. That's good producing. Let me just tell you, the guy who told you nothing wants $10 from me. If you'll believe that bullshit.
Oh, there you go.
It's not good. Now, just blindly, do you think I should give him the $10, considering I'm the one who greenlights the announcer?
Oh, of course, man. That's how it goes. You know what I mean? You always need more than $10. That's for sure.
Give him the $10. You think?
Oh no, definitely not.
Okay, good. I just want to be clear. Thank you, Josh. Josh, what is your experience in the world of announcing?
Nothing really. I did like a little acting.
Okay.
Background acting. I did a game show for MTV, but honestly, I quit acting when I was 18. So I just been working at a hospital for the last 17 years. You know what I mean?
Well, so what attracts you to this gig if you have kind of stable hospital work? What makes you want to get involved in something?
Dude, I'm just like everyone else. You know what I mean? Jumping in the rabbit holes, all conspiracies, all that good stuff. You know what I mean?
The conspiracies.
Oh,
what would
yeah,
the
man.
conspiracies be, real quick, just so I know?
Oh, dude, which one do you want to go down? You know what I mean? Just from the aliens,
Well,
from
what's-
UAPs, from
Just because,
COVID vaccines not being real. You know what I mean? Just hurting people, etc.
just because if we do this, we will publicly be linked.
Oh yeah.
Do you
definitely.
believe in aliens?
I don't know, man. It's kind of like both ways. You know what I mean? I think
You believe and don't.
you believe and don't. There's a lot of there's a bunch of documentaries saying they are here, they're not here. You know,
Okay.
I actually took a picture of something over downtown LA before and have it on my phone, but
What was that?
It's just like it was a stable little dome thing just over downtown, just sitting
Were you
there.
near Griffith Park? No.
Oh no, I was near downtown. It was my buddy,
Okay.
and I took a picture of it because I was in the driver's seat, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" You know?
You took a picture while driving? Just again, I'm
Yeah,
just trying
yeah.
to vet you as much as possible. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then you also said you're not sure about vaccines. Where have you landed on that now? Again, I'm
Oh,
merely
dude,
asking.
Well, dude, that we can go really down because I've been a hospital transporter for over 7 years at Beverly Hospital. So when all that shit came out, like that shit doesn't happen out of nowhere where you get, you know, a total lockdown on viruses. You know what I mean? Because I've been with ICU patients for all these years,
Right.
and I literally sat down with the ER doctor and I was like, "Hey, man, what's going on? You know what I mean? Can you tell me what's going on?" And he couldn't even inform me what's going on. You know,
The ER doctor didn't know.
exactly. So I kind of did like the thing where I paid a nurse to sign my vaccine cards. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know if you want to do that to the public, but that's what I did. I didn't take.
No,
the
I mean,
vaccines
look, you're running as my VP to some extent, so I gotta vet you, know what I'm getting here a little bit.
Oh shit! Here's nurses in trouble, bro.
Here's what I like. I like the spice. I think that's important. I like that you are a question asker. But again, for this role, it's the voice. I mean, the voice is the money. So,
Oh yeah, definitely.
I want to hear your honey money. That's what I call the throat. Are you the throat goat? That's the other question.
Oh yeah, man. I can definitely go from a high voice to low voice.
Okay, that's good.
There you go. Something
Okay,
like that,
so
you know what I mean?
to my understanding, you've been given a little script there.
Correct.
Can we maybe start and hear that in your best announcer voice? And just fair warning, you did allude to a high option, so I'm probably going to want to hear that too, just to see the flex.
You want the high voice, or you want like a little low voice?
Let's
voice?
go with our traditional. You're introing me on the show first, and let's hear how that sounds.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
From Headgum Studios in beautiful Silver Lake.
Sorry, Josh.
What's up?
It's Headgum, and I just say that because they are quite litigious.
Okay.
Okay. So from the top, whenever you're ready. It's great so far. I love the cadence. So 3, 2, 1, go ahead.
From the Headgum Studios in beautiful Silver Lake, it's Segmental, starring Gareth Reynolds. On today's show,
Sorry,
an interview
Josh.
with what's up?
Sorry. Gareth. It's Welsh. I've had a lot of trouble with it. I only
I
say
was like,
that.
how do I pronounce his name? You know what I mean?
Gareth.
Gareth? Okay.
Yeah. So Gareth Reynolds. You got Reynolds right. Great. Everything's great. I don't mean to keep resetting. It's just that one is triggering for me. So go ahead. 3, 2, 1.
Well, what's your name? You know what I mean?
Exactly. 3, 2, 1. Go, Josh. You're not sure about faxes. Go.
From the Headgum Studios in beautiful Silver Lake, it's Segmental, starring Gareth Reynolds. On today's show, an interview with Tom Cruise. Then, it's America's favorite game, That Sound, plus a new segment called Conspiracy Corner. All that and more, plus the dumb research team and the Gareth Reynolds dancers. I'm Josh Carr, inviting you to join us. And now, the man of the hour, Gareth Reynolds.
We got it.
Josh. Kevin, can you take the first time he said Gareth was right,
Yep,
and then
I
it
can
started to
use
get
that.
further and further away.
Sorry,
Okay.
brother.
No, that
that's
was
okay.
great. Thanks,
And
Josh. We appreciate
hold on,
it.
Kevin's trying to get you off, and I don't, not the old-fashioned way. Kevin, please, I'm gonna have to pull rank here. Josh, can you give me that in the high voice, just so I know what that option is? Because I'll
high
tell you
voice?
what we're doing is we're saving Kevin work if you know what I mean? If I want
Yeah.
the high voice, so while he's kind of pushing you out the
Fuck
door.
that. He likes editing all day, all night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. So let's hear that high option for me, Josh. Just
All
I want to
right.
get it. And remember, Gareth.
Gareth. All right, Gareth.
Yeah.
Ready to go. From the Headgum Studios in beautiful Silver Lake, it's Segmental.
Josh,
Starring Gareth.
Josh, do you have a higher option? How high? I just want to see the range here a little bit.
I only have that high. I'm kind of have deep voice, like deep low voice.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, can you? Just because we're here, can you push the register as high as it'll go, just so I can hear it?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, thank you.
From Headgum Studios in beautiful Silver Lake, it's Segmental, starring Gareth Reynolds. On today's show, an interview with Tom Cruise. Then, it's America's favorite game, Guess That Sound. Plus, a new segment called Conspiracy Corner. All that and more, plus the dumb research team and the Gareth Reynolds dancers. I'm Josh Carr, here inviting you to join us. And now, the man of the hour, Gareth Reynolds.
That's good. It felt very close to
Nice job.
the other ones, but I think the original is where you're comfortable, and that's good. Thank you, Josh. Really appreciate it. I think either way, we'll probably air this so that, if you're not my announcer, which I'm not saying it's a pass at all, but you have the opportunity to get back out there.
Yeah, let me sit on the chair on the conspiracy one, and we'll really have fun. You know what I mean?
I know a lot of people who are I'm friends with a guy named Steve Berg. He has a lisp. He believes that Sasquatch is actually a dimensional traveler.
Oh shit!
So yeah, so you might. Well, I believe he is actually vax, so I don't know if that's a problem. But either way,
I'm not hating on anybody that does it, but you know what I mean.
No, I know.
I question.
No,
I'm just. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying you guys might be a good fit too. So your foot's in the door, Josh. So thank you very much.
Sure, man. I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate it, buddy. Have a good day.
All right, Gareth. I'll remember that for now.
There you go. Yeah, now you got it. All right,
Josh.
Man, you guys take care.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Josh.
Ciao, man.
I'm going to let the next person join now.
Okay.
This is Dimitri.
Okay.
Awesome.
How you doing, Dimitri?
I'm doing great. Does the audio sound good?
That sounds pretty good. Yeah, that's right where we
right.
need you. So I don't know what you've been told about this project, but basically, I'm doing a podcast where we're not committed to it, but we want to have the option of having an announcer. So I just wanted to sort of, see what you can do. And again, either way, I think this is helpful because it gets your announcing out there, but it could end up working. So what is your experience with announcing? Do you have a background or anything like that? I like your voice already.
Yeah, I definitely don't have a background in announcing, but I do have a background in speech and speech giving. So I've been giving speeches since I was about 8 years old. And I'm talking like 1,000 word speeches to about 5,000 word speeches, 15-minute speeches.
What does an 8-year-old give a speech on?
Childhood trauma.
Oh, trauma. So you're giving speeches about so serious stuff. And is that what you still give speeches on to this day?
No, not anymore. Now it's just more of a daily thing, just talking to people. But
are you talking about like you're in an auditorium? Are you in a venue? Or are you, when you talk to someone, do you consider that a speech?
I consider that a speech now, yes.
Okay.
But before, in the past, I would do it in auditoriums, like banquet halls.
If you're having a conversation with someone and you feel like you're giving a speech to them, are they interjecting, or are you kind of just flowing and asking them to let you go a little bit? Just
it's more like a monologue in a sense.
Okay. And what you'll be doing that with your friends, with family, with people you meet?
Some people find inspiration from the things that I tell them, and so they tend to let me tangent and just continue to talk. And so,
I think that's a great. I'm not trying to cut you off, but while you're talking about how you don't want to be cut off, but I do think that's a great angle for this. Before we get into the copy you've been given, could you? Because I'll be honest, the guys I work with at times can get me down a little bit. Would there be any way for you to kind of give me a little bit of an inspiration? Again, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. If you need a second to collect your thoughts, but let's say I'm about to do the show and my producers have not prepped me well. There's been audio issues and I'm not feeling the magic. Is there a way you could kind of, rub my lamp and get me back to where I feel like I can grant the wishes?
Definitely.
Let's do one where I'm down. I'm gonna. It's a little improv-y, but I'm gonna mute and close out the Burns Kevin window. It's just gonna be you and me, and I'm gonna say I don't feel like doing the podcast today. Maybe you could convince me to do the show. Is that okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so here here it is. It's a Zoom room, but I come into the Zoom. Ugh, fuck. I do not feel like doing the show today. I'll tell you. I think I'm just gonna cancel it, honestly.
That wouldn't be too smart because people look forward to seeing you. You're not just who you think you are. There's a lot more people who deal with you beyond what we're doing today in these few moments of editing. We have a moment with us now where we get a chance to prepare for what the world will see. And the world expects to see you today. Regardless of how you may feel, you are the light and the reason why we're all here. So when you come in with the positive attitude and you come in with the spirit of wanting to be here, then everyone else will follow. And I know that may be hard for you to do today, but you did it yesterday, and you'll also do it tomorrow.
It's just Burns has been such an idiot lately.
Burns has been an idiot. Yes, he has.
You know that he's a moron lately, right?
People love Burns for his idiotic takes. They love him for the way that he bounces off of you. And that may be something that you should focus on today, is just bringing it to Burns. Give Burns that energy that you're feeling right now, but give the audience the positivity that everyone is here for.
I might just fire him.
I don't know about firing him. I can't say much about that. I'm not the boss.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that that's a smart decision, though, because how do you replace
You think keep him? Did you hear what he did with the $10?
What'd he do with the $10?
So he posts this thing about how I need an announcer on Craigslist, and then he just won't shut up about the $10 it cost him. I'm just like, dude, you don't think I'm investing time and money in this shit? Like, it's just, I don't want to see him, his face, his dumb mustache. He painted his nails.
The potential ad revenue we'll make this month from doing this will far outweigh the $10 that has been spent to find an announcer.
You're right. Okay. Wow, that was good. That was good, Dimitri. I will be honest.
We might need to take you on as a business manager.
It's really helpful. I think when you started, I wasn't sure, and then by the end, I really did feel it. I think you got the words under you. Okay, so let's do the copy. We've had some issues with people getting my name right. It's Gareth. It's Welsh. It was after a night of the round table, but I guess he was actually a night at the alternate table. We're not sure what that is, but it's not as good. I was lied to by my parents about its origin. Either way, Gareth. And if you could read the copy, and again, remember, we're trying to fire the people up before the show starts. So if you could, just remember that. And whenever you're ready, let's hear it.
From the Headgum Studios in beautiful Silver Lake, it's Segmental, starring Gareth Reynolds. On today's show, an interview with Tom Cruise. Then it's America's favorite game, Guess That Sound. Plus, a new segment called Conspiracy Corner. All that and more. Plus, the Dumb Research Team and the Gareth Reynolds Dancers. I'm Dimitri, inviting you to join us. And now, the man of the hour, Gareth Reynolds.
That's great.
Wow. Great job.
Let's do one more, because I really like what you did there. Can we go a little more announcer, like a little bit more of that push? And everything was great. You got my name right, which honestly separates you from what else I've heard. At the end, could you do a tip to our first show without Burns, just so I can hear what that would sound like? And it's a selling point. So it'll be like,
okay.
Maybe like Tom Cruise, like all that stuff. And before you introduce me, be like, we're all excited. It's our first show without Burns. Here's the man of the hour.
Gotcha.
Okay. Add that in. That was great, though.
From the Headgum Studios in beautiful Silver Lake, it's Segmental, starring Gareth Reynolds. On today's show, an interview with Tom Cruise. Then it's America's favorite game, Guess That Sound. Plus, a new segment called Conspiracy Corner. All that and more. Plus, the Dumb Research Team and the Gareth Reynolds Dancers. I'm Dimitri, inviting you to join us today. It's our first show without Burns. It's going to be a lot of fun. Here's the man of the hour, Gareth Reynolds.
Really good. That was great. I love everything. I think if we work together, I would push you even further in the announcer direction, but you were able to incorporate the note very quickly, and I think the pep talk angle you have is a component we weren't even looking for, and I like it a lot. So thank you for joining us, and we'll be in touch. And either way, this kind of gets you out there a little bit more. People know you have this muscle that you're flexing. So thanks a bunch, bud. Appreciate it.
No problem, Gareth. And
Thanks,
if you guys have anything else to say, please just send an email, send a text. Let me know what you guys want to do. Whatever time it requires, the price, whatever, we can all work it out.
Could you,
Thanks, man.
so we have it, could you, just so Kevin could maybe attach it at the end, could you do one where you say Burns exploded while skydiving? Just say that line right now. What? Burns exploded while skydiving. Quiet, Burns. You're not even here. Just so we have it.
Burns exploded while skydiving.
Awesome. Thanks, Dimitri. Appreciate it, buddy.
There's another person in the waiting room. This is April.
April, how are you?
Good. How are you? Can you see me and hear me?
We can't see you, but there you go. Hi, how you doing?
Good. I'm better now that I can see you.
Okay, great. Well, thanks so much for doing this. I don't know what you've been told, but we're looking for a show announcer. Again, it's not for anything specific just yet, but we kind of want to play it safe and have someone if we need them, so we're not sort of looking last second. So what is your experience as far as being an announcer? Have you ever been an announcer for any shows or podcasts or anything like that?
Yeah, I've been an announcer and I've been a radio host. As a matter of fact, I just did a bunch of bumpers and a whole hour for Coyote, the Bold New Country. Because
Coyote Country.
Yeah, because
where are they out of?
They're out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But
I was going to ask, where in Pittsburgh are you from?
Bethel Park. Where are you from?
My wife's from Moon Township, and I can.
Wait, she's by the airport.
Yep,
okay.
that's correct.
Yep. Sorry, guys. I don't want to pull rank.
I feel like I'm at a Christmas party.
Okay, good. Well, then have some eggnog. So April, do you have any like announcing heroes? Is there anyone you kind of look up to as an announcer? I'll be honest, you're the first woman announcer we've auditioned, but I like that. But I'm curious that it's stereotypically a man's world, like so much is. Is there anyone you look up to, or you kind of model your announcing after?
Merv Griffin, the guy that was Tony the Tiger. I loved the fact that he had a long career and everybody didn't know that he was an old guy, but he would just go places and hear his voice. And of course, and he's not an announcer, but he's the king of voiceover, the insurmountable Mel Blanc.
Great. These are great options. The Tony the Tiger guy, I didn't know that. So he did Tony the Tiger for a long time?
Yeah, and he was 80-something years old, and but he was this old guy, and he just did it. And he just lived this normal life, and he was always Tony the Tiger. He's like, they're great,
Good impression. First of all, I would imagine that would get lonely. I know this business does cater towards the ego. I would imagine he would be pulling that out. I would be trying to pull that out in regular conversation. You know what I mean? I'd be like handing in coupons, and they'd be like, you got $8 off. And I'd go, these coupons, they're great. And just seeing if anyone was like, hey, are you? And I'd be like, oh, sorry, it comes out sometimes, Well, that's great to hear. Yeah, so look, the job is pretty straightforward. We need an announcer. Why don't we do one regular take? And then I might give you a note on how to, just so we have an option, just so we kind of know the range a little bit. I might, give you a note in another direction. But why don't we start off with your first one? Remember, we want people to be excited for the show. So I'm not saying overdo it, but whatever that means to you. Like, we want people, this is like we're leaving the locker room. We're hitting the arch on the way. The game's about to begin. So if you could give us whatever that means to you, that'd be great.
Okay. I'm going to make them excited, man.
Okay.
Here goes.
Thanks,
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, thanks.
From Headgum Studios in beautiful Silver Lake, it's Segmental, starring Gareth Reynolds. On today's show, an interview with Tom Cruise. Then it's America's favorite game, Guess That Sound. Plus a new segment called The Conspiracy Corner. All that and more, plus the Dumb Research Team and the Gareth Reynolds Dancers. I'm April Brooker, inviting you to join us. And now, the man of the hour, Gareth Reynolds.
Great. That was great. So, there's a lot of drama happens on the show behind the scenes. I don't want to get into it too much, but, once we're on air, everybody's smiley, happy. But behind the scenes, there can be some drama. So let's just say that I want to see how you can kind of compartmentalize. So, okay, so we're about to do the show. And right before the show, you learn that you gave a great performance on the past 5 shows, but Burns spilled soda all over the decks, and those are gone. So I'm going to tell you that news, and then I want you to just jump into it. And I just want to see how you could kind of compartmentalize. So let's do a little act in the beginning, and then I'll ask you to just kind of jump in, okay? Okay. Oh, April, thanks for doing this big show today. There's a lot of talent scouts out there.
Oh, good.
So I'm nervous. But, God, I felt like the last 5 shows were so good and they were all done. And then Burns. Do you even know what I'm about to say? Have you heard what he did?
No, I didn't hear. But what did Burns do? Burns. What did he do?
Okay, so he got cherry-flavored Sprite, and he was super excited about it. I guess it's like he ordered it online. He comes in to where Kevin has all of his decks laid out in the soundboard. He opens it without even doing the test. You know how when you open a soda, you got to do a test open, a 2-liter? He doesn't do a test open. He does a full crank off, and it just deluges everywhere. It's all over the equipment.
You're shitting me.
And we're not going to be able. April, we're not going to be able to use those apps. You're announcing my great comedy. Burns completely ruined it.
Oh my God.
How many times are we going to put up with this?
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to do the best job I can, but just keep him away from me.
All right. Keep him away from me. April, go into it right now.
From the Headgum Studios in beautiful Silver Lake, it's Segmental, starring Gareth Reynolds. On today's show, an interview with Tom Cruise. And it's America's favorite game, Guess That Sound. Plus a new segment called Conspiracy Corner. All that and more, plus the dumb research team and the Gareth Reynolds dancers. I'm April Brugger, inviting you to join us. And now the man of the hour, Gareth Reynolds.
April, that was awesome. By the way, I just got word Burns spilled Sprite all over that one. So we'll do another one later, but...
All right. Just keep him away. You know, he's not a bad guy, but just don't let him drink inside. Just tell him he's got to go outside.
Not a good guy. Yeah, he should be outside like a dog we don't like. April, can't thank you enough. If it's not this project, we really hope that someone hears your skill, your talent, and that you're able to find an announcing job. If not with us, with someone, but appreciate your time so much, honestly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Great job.
April.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, April.
All right, next we have, it's time to incorporate my mother into the show. I love my mother. My mother's name's Pam. She's been featured on my other podcast, The Dollop. We're here to help. And I thought get her involved in this. Now, I will say one of my favorite things about my mother is that we have completely flopped roles where I used to, try to get off the phone with my mother. Now I try to talk to my mother every day. She lives in England. And I've noticed over the past few years, she sort of always is trying to get off the phone with me. She'll either be like, oh, I'm just about to have dinner, but it's all right. Or something like that. And I'm like, well, you don't have to. No, it's fine. Or she's watching TV. Just many things have supplanted me as the most important thing in her world. But anyway, you think maybe that's illustrated in a little slice right here.
Gareth, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have some listener questions.
In the same room.
That's right.
I don't even have the headphones on.
What's in a name? Hello, Gareth. Also, Gareth here. I recently learned that not only do we share a name, but we also that our birthdays are less than 1 week apart. So I got to wondering, do you know what inspired your mom to give you your name?
Well, first of all, 2 parents name you. I'm not trying to.
Sure.
It's a little. It's not. I don't know if it's exact. I think there was a negotiation. It's a very English. My name is Gareth, which in America is an insane name. Still hasn't caught on here.
I like it.
Thank you. Over there, it's so normal. Like, I had 2 childhoods, and when I'd go to England, like, my name was normal. When I'd live in America, people would be like, it's Garrett or, like, Garnet. Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, no, Gareth. And whenever I had to go to England, like, every time I would be, like, anywhere in America where, like, friends of mine would be buying pencils with their names on it or, like, little license plates that said, like, Kevin or whatever, mm-hmm. I would be like, maybe, and it'd be like, Gary, Garnett, I'd be like, no. So then I'd go to England and I'd load up on Gareth stuff. And the gratification I'd feel when I'd go to like a little store in England and I'd be like, look at that, Gareth license plate, Gareth pencils. Yeah, all right. I'm like, so I'd load up on this stuff there and I'd like come back with like a notebook that said like Gareth. And my friends would be like, what? And I'd be like, oh yeah, 2 could play that game. I don't know what it was inspired by directly. We could ask my mother. Maybe I should ask my mother. Let's see what she says. This is always the best. She's going to say, I don't want to be on camera. And I'm going to go to audio. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fake hang up.
Great.
I've been playing this game with her where I fake hang up. It's really funny. Oh, come on, answer. Hey, Mom.
Hello.
Hey, I'm recording. Do you have a second?
Yeah.
Why did you...
Oh, I'm just getting in the car.
That's okay. Just real quick. Why did you name me Gareth?
Why?
Yeah.
Because your father liked rugby. I wanted you to be Justin or Dominic or Benjamin or something. And he wanted you to be named after Gareth Thomas, I think, a rugby player.
So you, Peter, you didn't even have a vote.
What do you mean?
Like,
well, I did, but he wanted that. I think I better not carry on anymore because we've got to get to London. You're fine. Yeah, you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, I'm recording a podcast, but you feel like you're doing stuff better than my podcast right now?
No, not at all. Not at all. I just don't like to be on the phone when other people are about. Really, to be honest with you.
Oh.
So, wait. Is that all right?
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, yeah. I'll talk to you later.
All right then.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, just turn the camera off.
Oh, that's fine.
Listen to how animated she is now.
I'm so sorry about that. Phones are just awful.
Phones are just awful.
I think it was something important and it wasn't.
She goes, I thought it was something important that it wasn't. Hey, are you, Mom, are you still there?
Yeah. Oh dear, did you hear that?
Oh yeah, sorry. It sounded like you said that this wasn't important.
It wasn't important to me.
Oh, but to me it was.
Said it was important to you.
Okay.
It was important to you.
Okay, I was just a little confused because it sounded like you minimized what this was, but okay.
No, I didn't. I didn't minimize.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good. All right, love you. Have a good day.
You know I don't. Yeah, all right. Bye-bye.
All right, love you. I'll call you later. Bye.
Okay, all right. Bye, sweetheart.
Okay.
You better mask somewhere because how's that with a face if I'm around a cough or anything? He's one of those phobia people about illness. Right, there we go.
She's talking shit about me.
Then. So anyway, I'm sorry about that. Are you both okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
She's paused it.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Hey, Mom?
Yeah.
Mom?
Yeah?
Oh, sorry. I thought... Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, wait a minute. Did you hear that too? You heard the...
Yeah. You were sort of saying I'm one of these, phobic people?
Matt's got a cough, and so I've put a mask on. He's got a mask on.
Oh,
so.
good. Yeah, no, get his cough for sure.
Yeah, I will. I'll give it you.
That's great. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
All right. Okay, love. Bye.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, she hung up
Oh
that
my
time.
God.
She talks so much shit.
That's wild.
So much shit.
So many segments. Thank the Lord above. Thank the Lord above. But let's start again.
That was a Headgum podcast.